Why is it so? Why is it in windowed? Why did it launch in windowed mode? What the hell? Can I fix this in options? What's this in windowed mode? When did I ever... I never set that. That was just something the game did, I guess. They're just like, you know, just do windowed. Oh, I need to change my game category. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oop, that did not go down. There we go. Alright, I kind of want to grind some more levels, so we're going to do like an arena run or 2 or 3, or however many it takes to get to level 50. That's what I want, level 50. Yuppie. And we completed this last time, so we pretty much just do the end battles over and over again, and there we go. So I want to get cheesed by that boss again. Also helps me get used to the combat again. Check this out. Let's go. Drop bows on him. We'll feel the crowd. Everybody loving it so far? Don't get caught. Let's get you guys riled up. Eyes on me. Bruh. Watch me. Take this. Punch him right on his bald spot, goddamn. Don't get cocky. You're in for it. Come on now. Oh, I probably should just normal attack this guy. Okay. With this best shot. Feel the pain of my I'm up. Bring it on. Watch me. A gift for you. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make it work. Let's go. Well. Ooh. Watch me. Come on. Cool. What do I do? I'm up. Well. There we go. I feel the stats going up. Look at me go. I'll take it. Let's see here. Let me heal up the homie. Really tasty. At least they gave you a really easy way to grind. Watch me. Let's go. Wait. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Oh, hell's wheel. Another stun smash.
Cool. Check this out. Let's do it. Okay. Have fun with this. I feel the pain of my soul. Get cocky. Come up.
Drop bows on him.
Eyes on me. Well. Prepare yourself. Ass kicking time. Oh, you're in for it now. Let's do it. Get alive.
Huh.
Come on now. Eyes on me. Yeah. Don't get cocky. I feel the pain of my soul. Watch me. Take this. A gift for you. Let's go. Let's go. You're in it now. Well.
Oh, these battles are definitely getting easier. Heroes Embrace. Let me heal up Adachi.
Oh, good. Stand a chance. Watch me. Take your best shot. Fight. Try this. Yeah. You're in for it now. Check this out. You're weak. Don't get cocky. Okay. I got this. Have fun with this. I feel the pain of my soul.
Gonna steal. What are you doing? Oh, you silenced me. It's fine.
You're in it now. Going. Well. Take this.
In with the old twister.
Cool. Come on now. You want to go? Give up. Watch me. I got this. Get cocky. Let's go. Let's go. Well, prepare yourself. Give up. Yeah. Check this out. Bring it on. Shot. You're in it now. Come up. That's the point of it all. Watch me. May as well give up.
This will just keep beating him in.
Well. Come on. Let's go.
Drop bows on him.
Excellent. Strong.
should get 50 for everyone besides maybe none, but I think that might be good enough.
Let's go! Wanna fight? Take this! Take this! Too hot!
Eyes on me.
Gotta hold it together. Take your come on shot! Pain in the ass. It's go time! Ready? This is the worst. You're in it now! This. To feel the pain of my soul! Bring it on. Warida! Still a minute.
You're in.
There you go. This sucks.
My turn.
I got this. Gotta do stuff.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
You leveled up like twice super quickly.
Not bad. So good. Delicious. So good.
Delicious.
Really tasty. Not bad.
Alrighty. I haven't gotten the dragon helm yet. I don't know, I might have to level up more to get that.
Take your best shot. Cool.
Bring it on.
Wanna fight? Check this out. Yeah, I got this. Have fun with this. I feel the pain of my soul. I'm up. Ready? You're weak.
This could be better.
Take this. You want a gift for you?
My turn.
You're in it now.
Man, I was hoping I'd kill him.
Okay. Watch this. Hope this hurts. Pain in the ass. Going in.
Eyes on me.
There we go.
Like a dragon. Level 50.
Feel the stats going up. Nice. Hell yeah.
Essence of surprise concert. Essence of assassin dive. Alright. I think now, since we got level 50, we're gonna go buy a bunch of items. Since we have, like, how much money? 8.3 mil. That's all just from grinding. What? Why can't I order that? Do they not allow me to? We'll order everything. Hey.
Delicious.
Move out of the fucking way on, but Okay. I do want something that can cover lower health. I'm just buying everything. We can buy so many of these. You can buy 500. I kind of want to. I'm buying 500. There's also a shop I want to go to. I think it's up here. That sells really good food. Treasure hunt. Nothing? Gold plate? That's 100K.
I'll show you a fight.
You're in it now. Take your best shot. Take this. Ass picking time. Check this out.
You're in
Don't
for
get
it.
caught. No begging for
Did one
mercy
just
now.
disappear?
Have fun with this. Feel the pain of my soul. All right, let's do it.
Drop bows on them.
No, it doesn't. Get alive.
Ow.
Let's get it done. Well,
Fuck yo guard.
good to go.
How's it up here and then to the right?
Stand a chance.
I'll show you a fight.
Take your best shot. Take this. Try this. Ass picking time.
Bring it on.
Come on now. Don't get cocky. Feeling good. Now we're talking.
What is this? Damage to all enemies. The higher your voltage. Ooh. That sounds like a good one.
Feel the pain of my soul. Do you want to fight? Get alive.
Watch me.
Let's get it done. Next time.
Okay. We need to buy these.
りがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey, we can get the Sega. Hey, thank you, Slap. Hope your stream went well. Damn, 200k? I don't want it that much. Which one's the magic one? I'll buy a bunch of these.
ありがとうございました。
Slapman boy, the homie. Hey, welcome in, Slapaholics. Hope you have a good night, homie. I gotta start doing shoutouts. I keep forgetting. If anybody here doesn't follow, I think it's that. Or is it slash? Yeah, it's slash shoutout. If you ain't following Slapman boy, you should be. I'm just saying. That's the homie right there. He plays melee. He's a sick melee player. What more can you ask for, really? He's a sick melee player. But he's also a cool dude. Well, I hope you have a good night, dog. I'm about to do the boss I complained about. I don't know about sick melee player. Maybe cool dude on a good day. Let's see here. I'm gonna just order everything again. Hope I get attack up.
Delicious.
Cheeks.
ありがとうございました。
I don't know. I'm gonna be. I feel like my controller holds me back a bit in that game. I don't want to do the controller, John, but I feel like I'm held back in melee. Wait, where's this? Oh, you can go back to Njincho anytime. Let me save right here. Hold up, I see an item, and then we'll save. As if I somehow don't have the levels to do the quest again, and it's super annoying. Okay, we've already seen all this. I mean, to be fair, if you check Slippy replays and check my inputs per minute, it's pretty high. It's usually higher than my opponent, like, every time. I just be pressing buttons out here. Well, that doesn't mean I'm good. You gotta remember to pick up all the items. That just means I'm cheeks. Yeah, the security, yeah, avoid the security, whatever. Oops. Alright, well.
Well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Trying not to let them see us again.
Super alloy steel.
Should I open it?
Oops.
Should I open it? Got it.
I don't even know why that's an option to not open it. I know there could be an enemy in there, but I've literally never seen an enemy in a silver safe since that one area, so I don't know. Oh, that's actually a good item. I forgot about that. I cannot figure out which one to use. I think it might be good on old homie right here. Yeah. And then we have military insults he could be using instead. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Melee's weird. I feel like I improved the game without even playing. Whoops, cheeks. Like randomly, like just recently, I feel like I can like wave shine and shine wave dash. I don't know, things just randomly happen, and then I can randomly do them. I don't know why. Please don't come.
This time it happened to work out too, but our luck won't last forever. Be careful.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I won't let him find us again.
I'm the stealth master. I'm the stealth master around these parts. There's an enemy that can be like right here. Can I? Oh yeah, I can just see. Open door. Okay, skip scene, please. I've already went through this. I've already went through it. Guardian water. Tungsten.
Should I open it?
Free stuff.
Sweet.
Profane wristband. First aid kit. Some more gauze.
Should I open it? Got it.
Iron get it. I don't know what that is. Still. And then we find the dudes. And they're like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. What's your name? And I'm like, Ben. Bend over. And I shoot him.
Moving up.
Then Crazy Man comes down, and then it's like, well, we're fighting now.
This ought to be good.
Watch me.
Let's do it.
What does this do? That looks like it hurt. I think I hit Nanba, but it's fine.
Come on. Okay. Watch this. I feel the pain of my soul. You're in it. Come up.
Yeah, we'll do this. Hey, he's resistant to cut. I should have saved some of my stuff. Whatever. I do have a multi-hit for all this, so hopefully I can hit him. I thought he was weak to this. Was he not? Surprise concert. Let's see this. Hey. It's the mosh pit.
Keep them coming. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
How does that kick cut me? Jesus.
Try this. Take your best.
Oh no, I didn't think he'd be able to attack. Oh.
Gotta hold it together. Come on now. Alive. Watch me. Let's go. Take your best shot. A gift for you. I'm up. Bring it on. You're in it. Let's go. Well, prepare yourself. Check this out. Is it my turn yet?
Okay. This is where it gets a little sketchy.
Fine. Let's go. Watch me. I got this. Oh yeah?
Toss that over to homie,
Thanks, yo. Gotta hold it together.
and then
Eyes on me. Take your best shot.
let's see. I think we should tag out Nanba, Seiko.
You're gonna be in a world of
Use this. Thank you. I'm up. Eyes on me. This'll do. This sucks. Not good. Take this. Don't move.
right.
Bring it on. Get alive.
Fist out.
You're ready for it now. Let's
You're
go.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's see if Hell's Wheel works.
I'll push my limits. Prick forward. Take your best shot. Bring it on.
Here we go. Try this on your side.
Not good.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Be still, would you? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jesus.
Thanks, yo. I'll push my limits. You wanna go?
I'm gonna tag out.
You're gonna be in a world.
Jesus, so I'm yet. Oh, it's 5 HP. Let me give him. No, he kind of just needs HP.
I got this.
Oh, do I not have any 500 ones? Oh, whatever, 400 is good enough, probably.
Just gonna stand there? Use this.
Appreciate it. Let's go.
You're gonna get
Let's go.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now.
Drunker.
Stop.
Take your best shot. Come on now.
I'm not backing down.
No dying allowed. Oh yeah? Much better. Thanks.
Here we go. This out. Just gonna stand there?
I got this. I'm up.
Um,
You're in it now. Here you go. Thank you.
need that on him.
Out of my way.
Should take him out.
Come on.
There we go. That makes things a lot easier.
Try this on the side.
I think we got it.
You're in it now. Let's go.
Who wants to go? You're gonna get stomped. Thanks.
This is still a hard ass fight with how much leveling I did. Damn, that barely did anything. And knocked down homie.
I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Just gonna stand there? This out. Who wants to go?
Fun and games yet? Come on. I'm up.
I need to keep her alive.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Come on.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Use this. Appreciate it. I'm over here. Right. Who wants to go?
Right. Try this on your side.
Take your best shot.
Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all
You're
the
gonna
fun
get
and games
stomped.
yet?
Let's do this.
Over here. Safety first.
Let's see.
Let's rock. Hey, thank you. Let's go. Going in. Right. You want to go?
Here we go. This out. Just gonna stand there?
There we go. We did it. Finally.
Good fight.
Oh, that's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember. Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
You have to
Guys,
fight him again?
don't let him get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
Do I gotta fight him again?
That's enough.
Oh, thank God.
Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, it's Arakawa.
Boss!
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Wait a second. The 6th chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family, loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima, and his sworn brother Taiga Saejima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good!
Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san. If you were listening, you would have known that.
What the hell, guys? What's up with you?
We weren't planning on fighting.
But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Of course. Let me explain what I can. This way, everyone. Come with us.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
Okay, glad we don't have to fight him again.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
Okay. I can do that.
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the 6th chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, 6th chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like he's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means, the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's two largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this!
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michu say the same thing to you?
Ugh.
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Ichiban, if what Arakawa-san said is true, we should treat tomorrow like it could be our last. Once we get to Omi HQ, there's no turning back. You sure you're ready? Is this the end of the game? Hey, we got a pound mate. 2 pound mates. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We might be close to the end of the game. I'm not sure. Be right back. Alrighty. I will create a save right before I head to the taxi. I feel like I need some like premium sushi sets or something. Silver plate. Silver plate. What's this one? The pawn shop. Casino, gambling hall. That last boss fight was hard as hell. I'm gonna save. So who knows if I have to grind out more. Oh, we might as well go there. We got enough. Actually, we don't have enough items. We need to go to some sort of shop. First time we get to see this place in daytime, though. Jesus.
いらっしゃいませ。
800, 1000. Ooh, you seem goated. I'll buy one more of these. Buy one more of these. Buy some of these.
ありがとうございました。
I'll have to think about that one. I have a lot of games I need to play through. Maybe I'll finish GTA 3, because I started that a long time ago. I don't know if this is the end, though. But it is kind of talking like it's the end. Might do GTA 3. I think that's the only other game I started but haven't completed. Oh wait, should I get the monkeys again? Probably doesn't matter, to be honest. I got them once. Technically, I don't have them no more, though. Does this shop back here sell premium sushi sets? Because I don't really have any food in the 500 mark.
Here we go.
I'm up. I got this.
Maybe GTA 3?
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Drop bows on them.
Right. I'm ready now.
On it. Let's go.
Drop bows on them. I need to reset my party. We need to swap him out for probably Nanba and her out for Homie. Helps a lot more to have those guys out. They seem like my most powerful guys.
Well, you're in it now. Take this. Take this. Let's do it. Cool. Check this out.
Good times. いらっしゃいませ。
They do have it here. Okay, good. We got anything else? Could get some of these. I think these are used for crafting, so I might as well get like 300. Or 500. Anything cool back here? I'm gonna deposit some money. I'll deposit like 4 mil. Is there a restaurant around here? Yeah, doing all that grinding gave me a good amount of money.
Come on now.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Eyes on me.
I'm up. The enemy is defeated. Show me what you got. Well,
What's up, trash?
take this. Take this. Cool. Check this out.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
Drop bows on him. What? How do I miss the elbow drop? anybody weak to this? This guy will probably die to it. How's your night going, Trash?
Watch me.
Let's go. Be still, would you? Take your best shot. Yeah. I'm up.
Beating this dude's ass. Okay. Change your food. Nice. Good luck, good luck. Hope you find that good stuff. Sometimes it's hard to find. Let's see, what would pair well together? Damn. What if I just order everything? If I order everything, I'm bound to find a combination, right? I'll just have one of everything on the menu.
Delicious.
Dude, all the good buffets around me closed when COVID hit. I'm still pissed. Buffets like kind of becoming extinct. Let me save before I go into here. I just don't want to redo the small stuff I just did. Alright. We might need to grind levels, but we'll see. There's a lot of dudes here. Okay.
Hold up there.
That was just a fight. Oh, are we fighting this guy?
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Like, okay.
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
It's just showing him beating them to death. Or is this the dude coming in from prison? Yep.
Captain, welcome home, sir.
Masuro Watasi. He's back.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain?
What?
What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession.
Wait, so what happened?
We anticipated that, and built many defenses.
Did it actually happen, or is that just like, this is how it's gonna happen?
What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Well, apparently they're all gonna
Watase
dissolve.
was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life, when we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
So did that happen
Came up with
already,
2
or is
steps in.
I don't know.
First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that,
Guess we'll see.
purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened,
Pretty much.
spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes.
As Arakawa-san's son
Watase's
is
day of release is here, and we can make
the
our
mayor of
announcement.
is the mayor? Yeah, mayor of Tokyo. So is this like happening at the same time? I think it's happening at the same time as they're like explaining it.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Oh no. I think you made a bad decision.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han. Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Hey.
You twisted
There
the
we go.
knife on us, Tendo!
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Better beat some ass.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
How many people do we got to control?
I'll show you a fight.
Take your best shot. You wanna fight? Take this. Let's get it done. Check this out. Get alive. All right, let's do it. It's go time. Ready? Now we're talking. Here's that. Get how you wanna go? Let's go.
A gift for you.
You're that's picking time. Come on now. Those that fight.
Watch me.
I think they're weak to stun, usually.
Let's do it. No begging for mercy now. Feeling good.
Eyes on me.
Let's go. Let's go. Well. Let's get it done. All right, let's do it. Now we're talking.
Beating that ass.
Watch me.
Ass picking time. Oh yeah? Well. Get serious. Yeah.
Watch me.
There we go.
Too easy.
We got more.
Watase!
Oh. Wait.
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The
I think-
Dragon of Dojima.
I'm pretty sure this guy is from another Yakuza game that I have not played yet. Kazuma Kiryu.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who?
Maybe, I could be wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Oh, there we go. Reeling the back tat.
Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over. Battle is on. Okay, let's go. Take this. Try this. Let's get it done. Check this out. You wanna fight? Get alive. Now we're talking. I got that. All right, let's do it.
Bring it on. I'll show you a fight.
That's pretty easy.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's all that matters is that he's cool. It's cool looking.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
What's happening?
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san.
So what about the young master? Hey, we're back at the bar.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them.
Wait, am I talking to the
You, of all people, would end up
smartphone guy?
Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Well, there we go. Alright, we're about to get another big story dump because I want to get all the bond. Oh wait, no, hold up.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? what are you gonna do?
The sixth chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Who's that?
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, we found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Wow. That's not exactly good. Coin locker baby.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful. Since you were on the dissolution's front lines, the remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san.
Is that Joe?
Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance. He would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
The money. Or are they bombs? It's money.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza. Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East. You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing? You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Well.
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Ugh.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Alrighty. Still don't really know who killed who.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
I don't know why they flash back that again, but
Think that's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
alrighty. Hey, our stuff grew. Lilies. Okay. We're gonna plant more stuff. Plant some carrots. Plant a mysterious bulb. Alrighty. That was a lot of story. Should I go through the bond things here? I feel like I should. Alright, we'll go with homie. Guess Junji Han's on the phone. Who's he talking
yes,
to?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Song-hee.
Guess he's on the phone with Song-hee.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungi Han I served before was quite the blessing as well.
You must mean the real Junji Han. The one that was killed 3 years ago.
If I'm to talk about Jungi Han, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Jingwon Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungi Han had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungi Han started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes. But my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi Han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi Han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi Han taught you?
The real Jungi Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
You guys never... Did you guys ever share any dirty jokes? Sure.
Well, actually, I was wondering if you two ever made any dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes? Why would you ask?
Because you make it sound like he was this class act, so I just wondered if he ever let his hair down and told a fart joke or something.
Ha! I never once heard Jungi Han speak so crassly.
Okay, but what about you? Body double or not, you're a completely different person.
Well, yes, this is true.
Then did you guys ever just shoot the shit? Did you tell him any dirty jokes or like a bad pun or something?
I may have made a joke or two.
Oh shit, I want to hear him sometime.
Oh, I think not. I wouldn't want to shame his memory.
Sorry, didn't mean to get carried away.
No offense taken. You've made me think back on some fond times.
You're welcome. But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name? Still a no, huh?
Ha, just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world, like a man dying of thirst in the desert. surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan, but even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police, and I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi Han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Alrighty.
Well, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Nice, grow stronger, alright. The foreman job. Alright, we got even more of those two.
I was wondering if anyone would show up, but didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijincho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
You should see me when I strip down. People are more than meets the eye.
Right. You can't judge someone just by looks alone. The important part is what's on the inside.
You catch on fast, Kasuga-kun.
Yeah, I'm just stating the obvious, man.
Gotta look at someone's character to see whether they'd be a good leader or not. All jokes aside, there's this whole idea of being next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad? They were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture?
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogi Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate in Ijincho was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Lumong that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I wanna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
There we go. Grow stronger. He can now do the breaker job. Alrighty, we got 3 more.
Right. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Guess Sachan's on the phone. Who's she talking to?
What's up, Sachan? Looking kind of down there.
Oh, Ichiban.
Something happened on the phone?
Just more Nanoha drama. I'm starting to get all too clear a picture of that jerk she's dating.
Oh yeah, Katsuragawa, right? The consulting guy, or whatever.
The girls from the club looked into him. They saw him with Nanoha on a date. Look at this picture they took.
And that's Nanoha and Katsuragawa?
Yeah. Doesn't he look shady as hell? What is she thinking?
Hey, I get what you're saying, but you can't judge someone just from the way they look.
Okay, take a look at this picture then. See the guy in the background with the sunglasses? His name's Yamashita, and he's like the bodyguard in Katsuragawa's creepy little posse.
Bringing a bodyguard on a date? Yeah, that's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think? And to make matters worse, The girls told me the conversation he had with Nanoha. It was 100% bad news. I'm sure Katsuragawa has it in for her.
What do you mean? What did your girls hear?
Katsuragawa's consulting firm isn't doing so hot right now, so he wants to borrow money from Nanoha.
How much?
2 million.
He decided a date was a good time to ask for a huge loan? I think even I've got more game than this guy. But anyway, Nanoha said no, right? I mean, she needs that money to support her dad.
Actually, when my dad switched facilities, Nanoha found out she had a little more spending money. Apparently, she's already lent him 500,000, and now he's asking for 2 million more.
Seriously? Good. Even if Nanoha has that much to spare, she should be saving it for her future.
And Katsuragawa knows that. But somehow he found out Nanoha used to work at Otohime Land.
He did?
So he asked her to go back and start making bank again.
What?
And this is the guy who didn't even bother to help her when she was in trouble. In fact, I think he basically stopped calling her right after Dad started to need round-the-clock care. But now that that's dealt with, and Katsuragawa knows about Nanoha's stint at the Soapland, he's trying to schmooze his way back in.
I mean, Nanoha's not an idiot. She can always just change the subject whenever he asks for money, can't she?
Don't you remember how she wanted to go out with him way back when I first said no? She was head over heels for him back then. I don't know how she feels now, but it sounded like she held off on saying yes or no, but I'm afraid she might actually go back to the Soapland.
You think so? Damn, this guy's a piece of work. If he really does roll with a biker gang, it must be as the shit stuck on their tires. What other kind of guy would be pushing his girlfriend to work at a Soapland? To cover for his failures?
So you're having the exact same thoughts as me. Nice to know I'm not crazy.
Crazy? Sajan, even if he wasn't such a bastard, Nanoha could still do better. We gotta get him away from her, before she gets scammed and hung out to dry.
But Nanoha never listens to me. She's not about to start now.
Leave her to me.
Oh, if she won't listen to you, maybe she'll listen to me.
What? You?
Why not? We both used to work at Otohime Land, so it's not like we're complete strangers. But yeah, just leave it to me. She and Katsuragawa are history.
Well, wait a second. If you go meet up with her, don't you think she's gonna wonder how you know about Katsuragawa?
I'll just say Saiko told me.
No, you can't tell her that you and I know each other. Think about it from Nanoha's perspective. She'll say to herself, if Saiko knows about this, then she must know about the Soapland. Don't you see?
Guess you have a point there. My bad.
It's okay. I can tell how much you care about this, and I really appreciate it. I don't know what good it will do, but I'll give her a call. Never hurts to try.
All right. Good luck.
Sorry to make you listen to all my family drama, Ichiban.
It's no problem. I care about Nanoha too. She's my ex-coworker after all.
Still, thanks.
No way is this over. Wonder what'll happen. Look at me. I'm just as nosy as Sachan.
Here we go. More experience, good. Alright, I think I want to talk to Nanba.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her?
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
You can still be a player.
You ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? You gotta be like those guys.
Well, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in ladies, instead of pigeon shit.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time, so I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her.
The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba, are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
Damn.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
There we go. Fortune teller job, alright. Let me go to the bathroom and then we'll do the last one. Be right back. Alrighty. I'm back with 2 bananas. Alright, Dachi-san. Let's talk. Oh, he's in a suit.
Dachi-san, what's up with the suit?
Oh, don't you remember? We're doing that out-of-court settlement.
Oh, yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper. And he demanded Takashi-kun pay him 1,000,000 yen, so you decided to meet with the guy.
Hoping it's just a damn con man.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh? You really care about this kid, Adachi-san.
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking I should look sharp today. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact info of the car owner? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person. After 20 years of being sent money and all. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi. I just sent him letters.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet Yamada-san for the first time today?
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front. The only thing left for me to ask is if, you're willing to stay and back me up, Kasuga.
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid all by myself. Please, man.
Fine. But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person, right? What if he remembers your face?
He was 5 years old at the time. No way he would remember me. Especially now that I probably look like his damn grandpa.
Here's hoping.
There he is.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Look at you, all grown up.
What?
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
We finally meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand to promising kids like you. That's that's what a philanthropist does.
So, why are we meeting here? What is this place?
Oh, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing.
Amazing.
And who are you?
Lackey.
I'm just one of Yamada-san's lackeys.
Lackeys?
Yeah, you know, I follow him around.
You... Is that a job?
Yeah, of course it is. A guy needs an entourage, right?
He misspoke. Everyone knows businessmen don't have lackeys. He's my secretary. My joke-loving secretary.
It happens.
Oh, okay. Definitely an interesting guy.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon. Oh, there he is.
Asking me to come all the way out here to a dive like this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
Why are you demanding 1 million for a scratched bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mind telling us how the accident went down?
Well, I was just sitting there, waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. It didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really? Well, that's funny.
What is?
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. You obviously don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know British and Japanese cars both have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come clean before you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there, and the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Oh, fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
And a shitty one at that.
Wait, Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do our part, you know?
Wow, rich people are so cool.
That we are. So, how about that bar exam, Takashi? Think you'll pass this year?
Well, actually, I found out I didn't.
Oh. That's a shame.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah, looking forward to it.
Thanks. I have some studying to do today, so I'm gonna get going.
Hang in there. 4 more years of sending money. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping it only takes 4 years.
Wait, what do you mean?
If he's getting caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey now, don't be like that. No, he's just too honest, is all. And who knows, maybe he'll pass next year.
I sure hope so.
Well, either way, at least he bought my rich guy act.
Yeah, well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what? Whatever, man. Let's just celebrate the fact that we pulled it off.
Yeah, with the cheapest drinks money can buy.
We did it. Host job, chef job. Alrighty, we talked to everybody. And now we can do other stuff. Is there any side quests we haven't done? Not that I can see. Actually, there might be. Retrieve the glove. Mr. Masochist is hopelessly numb. Where's Central Hospital? Because I can easily do that right now. Central Hospital. Does it say it on the map? Is it up here? Central. 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 Is it here? Oh wait. Could be Central Street. And then there's East. And then Obama Street. Central Street. Huh. I want to try to find that. I do want to complete all the side quests. Alright, where would this hospital be? Who's this? Hey, buddy. Hello, work. I'd rather say goodbye to the outside world. But my mom keeps pressuring me to do something with myself. It happens. Where is that hospital? Is this it? Not looking like it. Maybe it's down here. Trying to look at what could be an obvious hospital, but I'm not sure. To be honest. I'm not sure at all.
I'll show you a fight.
Let's go. Take this.
Will this just one-shot them all?
You want to fight? Now we're talking. I got this. Let's get it done. All right, let's do it.
Good times.
Hospital. Do I not have access to this yet? Oh, taxi to the hospital. There we go. Which one is Megumi's brother's room? Shit, I'm lost. Excuse me, can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here to visit a kid named Masha. Masasha, or whatever. Sasha. But I don't know which room he's in. Sir? You'll need to check in at the nurse center first, please. Once you've done that, I'll be happy to assist you.
Sorry.
Sure. Sorry. I'm not used to doing these sorts of things.
Yeah.
No, that's quite alright. However, Masasha-kun just fell asleep a moment or two ago, so you may have to wait a bit before he's up again. Right. In that case, do you think I can give this to Masasha for me? Certainly. I'd be glad to. But don't you want to see him yourself? Yeah, but I don't want to wake him up. Doesn't really feel right just leaving him all this money, though. I'll write a little letter for him. Sorry. Let me write something for him real quick.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Get this to him when you can.
Hey.
I'll be sure to do that. Alright. If you'd just check in. Oh. Alrighty. Well, now what? That's the main quest. Retrieve the glove. I don't know where that would be. Do I gotta go to the dinosaur burger place? Is he gonna be there? Dino burger. Think it's right around here? I think it's the... Oh, it might be... No. It's probably right here, I think.
I got this. Get serious.
Prepare to suffer.
Ooh, I meant to do the other one, but whatever.
Check this out.
Good times.
Here it is. Is he gonna be here? It don't look like him. I don't know where he is then. If he ain't here. Maybe he only appears at night. Maybe it's glitched. I don't know. Oh, wonder if they're at let me just triple check, like in here, see if they're in here. They aren't. Okay, well, I don't know where the hell they're at then. Oh, this is a part-time hero thing. Guess I'll do that.
Watch me.
Get alive. You're in it now. Get serious. Take this. Take this. Cool.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Let's go. I got this.
Oh, we got a report. Got a part-time hero thing out of that. We'll take it.
Show me what you got.
Well,
Let's go. Get serious. Try this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
eyes on me.
Come on now. I'm up. I got this.
Bo?
Okay.
Watch me.
Alrighty.
Too easy, I'm
Oh, there's our client. Oh, hold up, there's an item. Another Tojo Clan crest. Yippee. We're here to help. What a cruel fate to be waylaid by villains on a journey to see my beloved. But a hark, a noble hero will arise during such, well, sure.
Time to clean up.
how excited.
It's a pirate.
Watch me.
Get alive. You're in it, dude. Take this. Take this. You wanna fight? Cool.
Bring it on.
Check this out. Yeah. Take your best. Kick your ass. Let's go. I got this.
Well, eyes on me.
He's not dead. Oh, he fell. Oh.
Get serious. Take your best
You're
shot.
important now. Watch me.
Okay. I got this. Watch this. Feel the pain in my soul. I'm up.
Drop bows on him.
Wanna fight?
Well,
with this. Hope this hurts.
Watch me.
Let's go. Let's go. Fight.
These guys are super tanky.
Watch this. Take this. I'm up. I got this. Going in. Cool. Check this out. Yeah. Do it. Well. Yeah. Have fun with this. Hope this hurts. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Watch me. You're in.
Wanna fight? Okay. Well.
There we go. My eternal thanks be with you. Mayhaps anyone can be a hero if they bear a heart of justice. I shall do my best to live by your example. Do we make another hero? Stoic glasses. I don't think I've ever seen that item before. Apparently there's a killer around this street. Doing some killing. Killing people. Being a killer. I'm killing. I'm killing people. Wait, is this Sujimon place? Wait, is it? I forget. I'll have to look on the map. It isn't. Where's the Sujimon place? I thought it was here. I swear it is here. Huh. I swear it is here. Well, I'm gonna look anyways. I forget exactly where it is, but I need to get my reward. Got some seeds. What's this? Hey, Sujimon place. I thought he said he had a reward for me, and now he's just gone. Can I call him? Huh. He's supposed to be here. I don't know where he went. That's weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or something. Who's this guy? Eh. You did well to find me here. Real shame I got nothing to give you, though. Now scram. Okay. Later, hidden man. Onion seeds. Yippee. I don't know where the Sujimon guy went. I think it was just Mahjong, ain't it? Yep. A lot of these side quests that I've left over, they're a little confusing on how to complete, if you ask me. There's Kimchi Man. Maybe I'll go see how homie's doing at the movie theater. That's why I see a serial killer. Oh, I don't think I see one. Sounds like I hear someone peeing though. There's a serial killer in here. Here's some water dripping. Oh yeah, I have plants here, I forgot. Oh, I never planted anything there. Okay. Unless someone stole them. Is there like secret doors I can enter that I'm just not seeing? I feel like I'm missing something. Eh, whatever. I'm gonna go see if I can see that one homie on the date. No, wrong one. There's a golden thingy here. Nothing? Oh, I'll talk to this lady. Well, look at the size of this fellow. Must be nice to be so tall. Actually, my son's probably about your height. He used to grab me everything from the top shelves, he did. I bet you get hungry really easy with all that extra meat on your bones. My son was always hungry. I used to bake him cookies all the time. My secret ingredients? Salt and Earl Grey tea. Hehe. No matter how much I made, he'd eat the entire batch. Almost had to keep him from eating the pan, too. But nowadays, the only ones who come flocking to the smell of my cookies are crows. And who wants to bake for birds? Oh, I'm sorry you had to listen to all that. Here, have some of my homemade cookies. They're soft on the outside and gooey in the center, just the way my son liked it. Grandma's cookies. Stop by again, won't you?
I'm good.
Okay. So, there's supposed to be a dude going on a date around here. If I watch alone, does something happen? We'll watch one alone and see if I see him over there. We'll watch a samurai flick. Let's say I'm grade F. I don't even think I did this one. We are the 48 samurai. We owe our lives to this village. Let us band together and protect it from the fiendish bandits who prey upon its provisions and riches. Ichiro will be especially counting on you. Jiro, you'll be our strategist. Saburo, show us that feared katana of yours. Wow. An action movie about a samurai protecting a village, huh? Alright, well, this theater is super comfy right now. We'll see. I don't know, did I just miss some of my opportunities, or do I have to wait till later in the game? Man.
Why do movies gotta be so comfy? Whew, made it through.
Damn it, stay awake. Sanjuri Gora, hurry up with the first aid. Sanjuri Shiro, behind you, watch your back. It's all in black and white, so I can't tell if any of these. I can't tell any of these guys apart. What the hell is this?
Sleepy. That was awesome.
Pretty much perfect, that one.
Oh, it's just getting good.
Sacrifices from this battle numbered far too many. Jiro, Goro, Jun Hashiro, Nansaburo, Sanjuro. Dude. We shall live here in this village where so many lives were lost. May we bring honor to your departed souls. Well, the ending was pretty good, but everything else was confusing. What with all the different characters.
That was awesome.
Rank S, baby. Well, I guess nothing special happens if you only take one person. Well, I don't know how to get these other tasks done. I did what I could. The rest is in the surgeon's hands. Maybe I'll go to the hospital one more time. No, it doesn't even let me go. So, I don't know. Guess continue the main story. Like, all those, I have no clue how to do. Maybe it's something for later in the game. I hope. I kinda wanna save just in case real quick.
The sticker's on wrong. The fortune symbol's upside down.
No, this is called a tofuku. It's a Chinese tradition where you flip it to get your fortune.
Oh, so you flip it on purpose. First time I've seen that.
I think the tofuku's pretty famous. You sure you haven't seen it in any Chinese restaurants?
Usually when I go out to eat, all I'm paying attention to is the menu or the food.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to fight these guys. Because we need to turn down here. Maybe they won't care. Oh, well, these guys might care.
Watch me.
I'm very confused, though. Am I like too far in the game to do some of these? It's just kind of like glitched. Because I feel like I took my time with stuff and did like a bunch of the tasks, so maybe it is meant for later in the game.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Oh, platinum plate! I've been wanting one of those. I'm gonna go run down to this restaurant and heal first. Hello.
Yes, sir.
We can just order everything and discover the combos.
Who's hungry? Me.
Oh. Chinese food and beer really do go hand in hand.
Sure you wouldn't rather have Shaoxing wine?
I hope you're not thinking that's all we drink over in China. Depending on the region, some people only use it to cook. They don't even drink it at all.
Huh, I had no idea. And now that you bring it up, not everyone in Japan drinks sake either.
Exactly. And beer's sold practically everywhere around here.
Good old beer, huh? Beloved in every country. And I say we toast to the #1 intoxicant worldwide.
Oh yeah, and in China, we say, Ganbei!
Hey, that sounds just like Kanpai.
Ganbei!
Hey, who knew? We can get bond from something like that.
Delicious.
Very high tolerance.
Elephants. Alrighty, let's see what this whole main quest is about. What is this again? Why is there 2 shops in here? What's this? Anything cool? Nothing that's really all that much better. Oh wait, does this have the 500 shark fin buns? Oh no, it's only 300. Alrighty, let's go head on and see what's going on.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again. After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is,
Say
with
gun.
Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to. Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for. Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki. And Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Let's head over to Isizaki Road then.
Alrighty. We're gonna go talk to our little buddy. Hey, hold up. This is a new side quest. That was not there before, I'm pretty sure. And then that's there now. Okay. I do want to go check those out. Okay. We have taxi right there, so let's... The new side quest? Guessing so.
Watch me.
Let's go. Take this. Try this. You're weak. Get cocky. Come on now. Let's go. Okay. Take your best shot. Well.
Wow.
Watch me.
Who's this?
I could really use a drink right about now.
Oh, yeah. Beer sounds great.
I was thinking wine. White wine's real good this time of year.
Yeah? You a big wine guy, Adachi-san?
I guess so. Wanted to be a sommelier way back when.
So why didn't you?
You know, I could never stop drinking after that first sip. I'd get so drunk, I wouldn't have been able to tell a white from a red.
Yeah, that'd definitely complicate things.
Okay. What's going on? What's up with him? He hurt or something?
Hey, Pops. You alright?
I'm just on the job, but my tendinitis is killing me these days. Each time I click this tally counter...
Hey now, don't hurt yourself. Why don't you take a break if it's hurting that badly?
Well, I hired some help, but they bailed on me last minute. Can't exactly take a break anymore. No!
Whoa, easy. That doesn't sound good. Want me to call you an ambulance?
No. As long as I don't use the tally counter, I'm good. Besides, it's not like anyone's rushing out to do my job. Kids of today aren't interested in the modest life of a traffic census taker.
The traffic census sensei.
Traffic sensor? The hell's that?
What? You've never heard of a traffic census before?
Never in my life. Bet it's complicated though, yeah?
Oh no, it's quite easy. My job simply entails counting the pedestrians and cars that pass by.
Ah, so how do you count them?
I sit along the edge of this road and count everything that comes through.
Wow.
What do you mean?
For example, let's say I count cars.
Yay. You okay?
Yeah, more or less. Whenever a car passes by, you click the counter like this. Got it?
Sure. Something passes by, I click the thing.
Right you are. You're a quick learner. Well, now that you know the rules, what do you say we give it a try?
Now, hold on. I might have learned how it's done, but I never said anything about doing the job.
Oh, no! You really say that to a man whose crippling tendinitis is keeping him from the very thing he loves? Please, my super perm friend. Oh, the pain's getting worse by the click. Oh. And it pays pretty well for a job where you sit on your rump all day.
At the end of the day, it's still just counting shit. What do I do? I'm gonna give it a try.
Guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Really? Oh, that'd be a big help. By the way, what's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-kun. A fine name. I'm Shirabe Michino. Been doing the traffic census job around these parts for 30 years now.
30 years? You're a real veteran, huh?
I suppose so. Nothing goes uncounted thanks to these eyes. My peers call me the traffic census sensei.
Makes you sound like a legend, Pops.
Yeah, well, not while my hands acting up.
Wait, if doing your job gives you tendinitis, wouldn't that mean there's a lot of physical labor involved?
No, it's not a physically demanding job by any means. Traffic in these parts is quite hectic, you see? It takes a lightning-fast clicker. And you seem a heck of a lot sturdier than me, Kasuga-kun. So it's nothing you need to worry about.
Okay, so all I gotta do is keep that counter clicking.
Yes, indeed. The clicking of the counter paves the way for road plans, construction projects, the very future as we know it.
So that's why I'd always see guys sitting on their asses clicking these things.
Exactly. They were counting all different types of cars and people. Businesses and organizations use this data to advance city development.
Wow.
Learn something every day.
Well, I'd very much like to start practicing, but are you ready?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Good answer. Then consider your training officially begun. Why don't we first start off by counting how many men pass by within 15 seconds?
The number of men passing by. All right, cool.
Alrighty. You're counting men. That's 1, 2, 3. 4.
Got it.
4. Four men. Yeah, that's pretty good, Kasuga-san. Nice, accurate count. It was nothing. Well then, here's your compensation. 10,000. Wow.
For real?
You're giving me this much for clicking on a clicky thing? Perks of the job. You didn't think you were training for nothing, did you? There's more to traffic census than this, however. We'll get into some more advanced techniques next time. What? You gonna make me click it harder? Haha. If this job was easy, I wouldn't have tendinitis. Regardless, harder work will mean higher pay. Hope that entices you to stop by.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll come by when I get some free time. Okay. You're counting men. Scalp D. Lettuce sandwich. Man, I wish I had the gold key. That'd be cool. But I don't got nothing. Okay. We could go back there, but I think I'll put a hold on to that for now. I want to go right here. I know our mission's right there, but I also want to go right here. Hey. What's up, guys?
Hello again, Kasuga-san. Hey, you seem like you're doing better today.
Guess what? Makun's surgery was a success. We're about to go see him.
No way! That's great news!
Yep. And I have this. It's a letter from someone who helped Makun. I wanted you to hear it too. I think it's amazing how much you cared for and supported each other. This donation isn't much, but please put it toward Masashi-san's surgery. Know that there are people who understand the distances you've gone, and that we support you and want your family to be whole again. Isn't that nice? I'm glad we worked so hard.
Yeah, really, you did a great job. So now that your little brother's had his surgery, I bet you're all done with donation work, huh?
Not exactly. I want to return the favor to those who helped Makun by helping others now. So, I'm going to continue doing donation work.
Wow.
Oh yeah? That's very Megumi of you. I'm sure the person who sent that letter'd be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
We have to get going now, dear.
Yeah, it's about that time. Well, Kasuga-san, thank you again for all that you've done for us.
Anytime. See you around.
Kasuga-san, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See ya!
Is it just me? Or has that kid grown up since I first met her? Go be a good big sister. Take care, Megumi.
Wow, we did it. And she's a pound mate. Alrighty, anything else? Oh, you got that. The clicker. But nothing else, really. Oh, Sujumon's fine. That was weird. I want to wait on doing that. I'm gonna go get my Sujimon thing. Or check that out. Ooh, treasure hunter. 100 yen. 500 yen. I'm becoming rich. Alright. I'm here. Well, look who it is. You got yourself quite a collection now. Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay. War God Talisman. You've gone above beyond a Call of Duty, but there's still more Sujimon out there. Okay. War God Talisman. MP continues to recover a set amount during battle. Huh. Maybe we'll give it to Nanba. Alright. I do kind of want to check this out. What's going on down here? Come on, hero. Come on, hero. I could really use a hand here. That must be my client. Sure.
This could get rough.
You're going down.
Well,
you want to fight?
Let's shoot him.
Try this. Cool. Check this out. Take your best shot. Yeah. Watch this. I got this. I feel the pain in my soul. I'm up.
Oh, live interview.
You're in it now.
Watch me.
Take this.
Don't move.
Well, you want to fight? Oh yeah?
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Eyes on me.
Have fun with this.
Huh.
Gotta do something.
Good job. Watch me.
Right up the anus.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Ooh, I thought I was done for. Guess the hero's gotta make a dramatic entrance anyway. Thank you so much.
with finesse.
Dawning Daybreaker. What is that? Is that a bat? No. Is that a sword? The sword? No. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Well, maybe we can do the clicker some more. Hey, buddies. That guy has a gun, but I got 2 guns. That's the thing about that. Hey, guys.
You want to fight? Cool. Come on.
You're in for it now.
Let's go.
Drop bows on him. Alrighty. Actually, I think that might be a good place to end off for tonight. Right before we do the next big part of the quest. I think that's where we'll end off for now. Until next time. Until next time.